Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So today I was planning on filming an everything that I've been buying recently video, and then I realised that the majority of stuff that I've bought recently has been makeup, and all of that has been from stuff that I've seen on TikTok. So instead we're going to be filming, I don't quite know what I'm going to call this yet, but trying TikTok makeup products video. Now, I know I'm really late to starting buying stuff through TikTok. It's not a new thing, but you'd think as a digital marketing student, I would be much more susceptible to shopping through social media and through the ads that I see online. And this is the first thing that I've ever actually bought through TikTok Shop, through any social media platform. But it was one of these products in particular that swayed me to start buying stuff. And I knew, once I started, I would go down a bit of a rabbit hole, and I'm loving TikTok Shop now. I've since bought the rest of these products, and I've also bought one of these hair curling like things that you sleep overnight in, so I'm curious to see if this works as well. Obviously we'll not be including that in this video because it's not a makeup product, but if you've used one of these, let me know if it worked for you because I'm curious. So in keeping with today's video theme of trying new makeup, I've tried out a new lip colour for me today. I've used the Kiko Instant Colour Matte Liquid Lip Colour in shade number 2. Yeah, this isn't something that I bought on TikTok, but I thought I would try it out today. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I like the colour, but we're in keeping with the style of the video. So my two makeup purchases from TikTok have been the Pink Honey Bubblegum Original Super Hold Brow Glue, which I saw, I think it was an ex-Love Islander doing a live stream showing how this kind of brow glue stuff worked, and that is actually what swayed me to start buying on TikTok because it looked so good. It kind of gives the laminated brow effect, which again, I know I am really late to that trend as well, but yeah, I thought I would give this a go. I think it was down to like $8.99 or something. It was definitely on a good discount when I got it, so that was good. But yeah, I'm curious to try this. And then the other thing I purchased is a Made by Mitchell mystery bag, which I think were coming up all over my For You page. And I was just curious, anything that's like mystery bag related, I feel like that element of the like don't know what you're gonna get was just even more fun. So I knew I had to order one of these, and I think this was $14.99 or something like that, but you've got 3 products in here. So yeah, we're gonna be using these today. I didn't know that I was going to be using this for a video, so otherwise I would have saved it and caught the mystery on camera of opening it and seeing what we got, but I have already opened this. So the 3 items that I got are as follows. Firstly, I got an eyeliner, so it's the All Smudge No Budge eyeliner pencil. It's in purple. Is there a shade? Passion. Passion is the shade, but yeah, it's a really bright purple colour. It looks really pretty. I also got one of their blushes, and this is kind of what I was hoping to get. Yeah, when I saw the mystery bags, this is what I wanted, one of these products, so I'm glad that I got it. It's in the shade Peach Sugar, which looks like quite a bright pink, so I'm intrigued to see how this is actually going to look, but yeah. And then the final item is a liquid eyeliner, a Graph Ink Matte Finish. Why am I reading it sideways? That doesn't help. Liquid liner, and it's just in black. It's in Brownie Points as the shade, so I would have assumed it would have been brown, but it does look black, but we'll see when we open it. Yeah, that's probably the most boring out of the 3, but I'm sure it will come in handy, and I'll probably use it most because a black eyeliner can't really go wrong. So those are the products that we're going to be using in today's video. I've already done my base makeup, so we can crack on and try out these products. So probably backwards to my normal makeup routine, but we're going to start out with the eyebrows because I'm very excited to try this. So what comes in the packet is this. You've got a little pot that looks like a little honey pot, which is very cute, and a spoolie. I think that's a spoolie. I know that that's a makeup term, but I can't really remember the name of it, but it's the mascara wand type thing that comes with it. So yeah. And I know you're supposed to dampen this first before you start using it, but I saw on TikTok that if you don't want to use as much product, you can actually kind of do it without the water and it still does work. So I'm going to try that first. Okay, so I've got some of it on the brush and I'm going to try it out. So I think you're just supposed to like brush up your brows, so that's what I'm doing. I don't really, so normally I use the NYX brow glue just to kind of separate out my eyebrows a bit, but I don't like going out for the like full straight up kind of brow effect. I mean, currently this is doing exactly what it says on the tin. It's very gluey, so it's fully sticking them up. I won't keep them like that. But yeah, oh, it's quite hard to move them after you put them down. yeah, I think it's done a nice job. It's like separated them out, and you could fully stick them all the way up if you wanted to, which is cool. Yeah, it smells really nice. It smells like bubblegum. Can't go wrong there. Okay, so I would say that was how I wanted my eyebrow. So I definitely don't think I needed the water along with it, because I know that can kind of make it quite soapy. And yeah, I feel like you can definitely see a difference, and I do really like how that looks. So I'm going to do it on the other eyebrow, same thing. I was going to say it's quite difficult to actually get the product onto the wand, but I think that's probably why you're supposed to dampen it. So maybe I'll try that next time and see if that helps. It's actually super quick to do as well, which is good. Ta-da! Okay, so here is how my eyebrows are looking now. I definitely think they've got that more laminated effect. I think you probably need to rinse out the spoolie after you use it, because it's now still coated in product. So maybe I didn't actually need as much as I put on there. But yeah, I actually really like this. I definitely approve. Next, I'm keen to try out this blush, this liquid blush, which I don't currently use liquid blush. I've always used powder blush, so I'm intrigued. Yeah, so like I said, this is in the shade Peach Sugar. Should have checked that before I started my sentence. And I've got this out and like looked at it before. It does look quite dark for my skin tone, but so I think I'm gonna do, I normally do my blush like across my nose, so I'm just gonna do like maybe one dot either side and see if that's enough. I've seen people saying like you only need the tiniest little bit, so we'll test it and see. Okay, so I've added a couple more little like drops on my face just to build it up a bit. I do prefer my blush to look a bit more natural, but you probably couldn't really see it, so I wanted you guys to be able to see how it looks. But as somebody who's not used liquid blush before, I am actually really liking this. I think you can definitely build it up to what you want it. I think one of the risks with using mystery bags is you don't know what shade you're gonna get. You can't really pick that. Yeah, I think I've probably done a bit too much now. It is looking quite pink. So yeah, you couldn't pick the shade that you wanted, and I didn't even know that I was going to get this, but I was glad that I did, because this is actually the product that I wanted to try, and I wasn't sure what shade to go for, but I do really like this one, so I would recommend the Peach Sugar shade. Yeah, if you've got a similar skin tone to me. I'm going to leave it here because I don't really want it to look too bright and bold, but I really like this. It's definitely approved by me. Now onto eyes. I am going to use these as a bit of a duo product right now, because I think I'm going to use the black brown liquid eyeliner to do a wing on top, and then the purple to go underneath my eye. I've seen quite a few people recently doing a coloured line underneath their eyes, and I think it looks really cool. So yeah, I'm going to try that. So yeah, first of all, we're using the Graphink Matte Finish Liquid Liner in Brownie Points. I'm just going to rip the box to get this open because it's quite fiddly. Okay, I feel like it is more of like a brownie grey now that I've opened it up. The like wand is actually, sorry, I'm trying to show you, like very thin and pointed, so that should be good for doing like wings, like I said. So I'm going to try this out and see. I normally go away to do my eyeliner and don't do it on camera, but I'm going to try it and see how it goes. Okay, so I can't actually see how that is, so I'm going to have to go to a mirror and try and fix this. Okay, so I've just done the other eye and corrected this one, and yeah, I actually really like this. I think the applicator was really nice. It was really easy to do. It is definitely more of like a greyish browny black than a black that I would normally go for, but I do think it kind of looks the same as if I would have done black eyeliner. So yeah, I'll definitely be using this, probably more boring out of the set, but yeah, I'll get my use out of it, so that's good. And the final thing is this purple pencil eyeliner, which I'm not going to lie, I have already got out and tried before, because I don't tend to get on as well with pencil eyeliners as I do with liquid eyeliners. Yeah, I don't really know why, but this is the All Smudge No Budge in Passion. And yeah, I'm just going to go underneath my eyes on my, is that your waterline? I think that's what it's called, with this, and then I will come back and show you. But yeah, I think it's a nice looking pencil anyway. It looks like a normal eyeliner pencil, so we'll try it. Okay, so I've added the purple underneath my eyes now, and I don't really think you can tell on camera. I feel like it's quite subtle, but I do actually really like it. I think the purple does really stand out in person, but I'm gonna go and put some mascara on now so you can see it as I would normally have the eye look, because I think eyeliner always looks a bit strange without mascara on. And here's the finished look. I am really happy with all of the products that I got, especially the ones in the mystery bundle. I think the black or brown liquid liner is definitely one I'll be using again, even though the colour isn't what I would normally go for. I think the applicator is definitely what makes that a really great product. I think especially if you're either new to using liquid liner or find it really difficult to do, the applicator on that makes it super easy. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that. I think the purple pencil, I wouldn't have bought it, but that's what's really good about these mystery bags, is that it gives you products that you wouldn't have previously used, and I actually do really like that, so that's good. And the blush I'm probably going to introduce into my everyday makeup routine, so that's really good. I think the eyebrows aren't something I would do for my everyday makeup, but I probably would do if I was going on a night out or something like that. I do really like it for the more laminated brow effect, but I wouldn't do that every day. I think laminated brows, you can't really tell on other people too much difference, but I look at this and look at myself right now and I can definitely see a difference. So yeah, I think I would probably use it for if I was doing a full face of makeup, but if just like every day, probably wouldn't be my go-to. So those are all of the TikTok makeup products I've bought so far that I'm going to be trying out in today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in my next one. Bye!